So welcome today at the 20th day of the Resurrection in Progress. So we're midway, so to speak, halfway, whatever that means. We just continue in the practice that we are and dedicating ourselves to the true purpose of the universe, waking up to having that fully in your consciousness, because it is already there. It just needs to come into your consciousness, and or seeing that the rest isn't, which is a great discovery. So today we continue with that, and this is also the start of the, say, 11th step in the steps towards Christ vision, which is step 11, the freedom step. And this is the part that we use in our meditation too. And it is a great theme to work with and to get some clarity on too. So I need your full participation in it today too. I'm happy to do this with you and discover together the incredible freedom that is our presence. And we rediscover that. And this meditation that we're going to do, this is really like a contemplation, because you might hear things that are a bit new or a bit differently said than you are used to. And all of this just to help you get over ideas that you were holding on to, or that you thought like, well, maybe it's not time for me to hear that yet. So no, this is the day. This is the day, and this is the possibility to discover something new, definitely, and to dive deep into your freedom, say unconditional freedom that is given you, and that is your birthright, and that is with you all the time. But the way that we're going to apply this and get to that will be in a few steps. So we start with the meditation, which is going to be like 25 minutes or so in total. Then have a little musical intermezzo. Then we continue with the perspective class, like step 11, the freedom step. And going into, okay, so what is this freedom? What are we talking about? What is this actually? Like, is it freedom to do what you want, or freedom to have as much as you want, or what is it? Or is it something completely different? I would love to receive some clarity on that. Well, this is your opportunity. So, and after that, we continue diving deeper into another aspect of it. And so that's a bit of the program today. I will try to have a little break, say after 50 minutes or so, and see it from there. So we're going to start with the meditation. So take your time to relax, turn everything else off, like you don't need it right now. This is really time for you. You are here, close the door, get into your closet, so to speak, and relax deeply. Allow yourself to become, receptive up to the edge of your seat, so to speak. And breathe in what you receive. It's like, oh yes, as if you would smell a rose like this, it's like, oh yeah, give me more of that. Yes, I love that. I love light and love, and I love to feel joy in me stirring up. I love to feel the communication that is present in me with my Creator. That is a real possibility for me to experience in this moment. In fact, there's nothing stopping me from doing so except my own ideas. So I'm parking those ideas right there. You certainly don't need them now. You don't need your concerns, your analysis, your judgments, all of this stuff that your mind tends to do. you can turn it off now and leave it for what it is. Don't pay any attention to it if it comes up. And it feels so much better to do so. So just for these 20 minutes, try to allow that to occur to yourself. And we'll see it after that, how you are doing. All right, so I'm sharing a screen with you and doing some preparations for that. Let's see if I get the right one. Sometimes it does, sometimes not. Yeah, it does. Okay, so here is our meditation for today. It is the words from the master teacher. He is my teacher, so to speak. He is my teacher. He gave these words, and so I'm reading them to you. I will repeat them and have breaks in between and see what happens. So see this as a contemplation, really. It's like our high meditation. Our high meditation. Our indication of union with God or with wholeness does not bring freedom to perform, but rather freedom from performance. Not freedom to persist, but rather freedom to absolutely relinquish. Freedom to be free. Not freedom to have free or act free, but freedom of no necessity. Not a new obligation, a new kind of obligation. So our high meditation, our indication of union with God or with wholeness, does not bring freedom to perform, but rather freedom from performance. Not freedom to persist, but rather freedom to absolutely relinquish, to give up. Freedom to be free, not to have free, not to act free, but freedom of no necessity. Not a new kind of obligation. Our high meditation, our indication of union with God or with wholeness, does not bring freedom to perform, but rather freedom from performance. Not freedom to persist, but rather freedom to absolutely relinquish. Freedom to be free, not freedom to have free or act free, but freedom of no necessity, not a new obligation. Our high meditation, our indication of union with God or with wholeness, does not bring freedom to perform, but rather freedom from performance. Not freedom to persist, but rather freedom to absolutely relinquish. Freedom to be free. Not freedom to have free or act free, but freedom of no necessity, not a new kind of obligation. our high meditation, our indication of union with God or with wholeness, does not bring freedom to perform, but rather freedom from performance. Not freedom to persist, but rather freedom to absolutely relinquish. Freedom to be free. Not freedom to have free or act free, but freedom of no necessity, not a new kind of obligation.